Good afternoon, Sam. Today is Tuesday. Yeah, that's the day. So I really loved your video last week for two main reasons. One of which being the fact that you covered up that gay pride poster and how you said that you're excited about getting a raise, and you put the reason behind it being that now everybody else would get a raise and everybody would be paid more. I thought that was funny, and really nice thing to do. The second reason that I really liked your video is because of that single scene where you grabbed the water bottle and just poured it out and said, I wish that made a little bit less sense. Yeah, comedy. God, I wish I had that. Oh yeah, and existentialism is pretty fucking awesome. So sit the fuck down. Alright, so regarding your question of whether or not anybody's obligated to give back, I'm going to kind of separate this into two separate obligations. Alright, so on the one side we have more legal obligations, and this would be the things like, because I loaned you $5, you should pay me back $5. And the whole idea of giving back implies that something was given to you to begin with, and because it's a gift, you don't technically need to give back. Yeah, just like if somebody gives you a birthday present, it's not like you have to be, oh well, thank goodness I got one for you too. Yeah, it was a gift. Now the other side of this would be a moral obligation to give back. And in the girl's case, I definitely believe that she is obligated morally to give back, because she is getting gifts for nothing that she's done. Yeah, I would assume that she should give that money to charity, or at least some of it. In conclusion, people are obligated to give back, I believe, but only by themselves. Only they can make themselves give back. Nobody can say or tell them to do it. So yeah. So speaking of interesting people that we've met, I recently had contact with a girl that raised tigers, and she showed us this picture on her phone of her as a little kid walking the baby tiger around town. What? So I sailed and stuff, and I always thought that was a unique thing, but then there's these amazing people that just kind of get these opportunities. God, I'm so jealous of them, and jealous of that person just gets money for not doing anything, because God, I could use that to pay off student debts and loans, which are a bitch. I hate loans so much. Fuck you, loans. Alright, so I met that girl swing dancing, which has been something that I've been doing every Friday, because yeah, it's fun. I really like it. And I finally had dance with this one random girl who was better than me, and she kept on giving me these tips, and said you need to do this, keep your shoulders straight, and apparently I'm good. So yeah, and when I danced with her, she was one of the first people to actually say that she was good and that she knew what she was doing, which is something that I don't hear a lot, and it was a relief for me to hear, because everybody else just says they're bad, and so that either means that they're actually good or they don't know what they're doing. And my question to you based off of that is it better for someone to be humble or to be more cocky? Somebody who actually thinks they're good, is it better for them to be oh no, I'm not that good, don't worry? Or is it better for them to be oh yeah, I know what I'm doing, sit the fuck down? So yeah, hopefully you can give me a good response to that question, and I will see you later. And here's a clip of me testing to see how well my camera works. I met her after swing dancing, and blah blah.